Mystery Island. One day, a police officer had gotten an email from his boss. His boss said there was suspicious activity on an abandoned island. His boss asked him to explore the abandoned island. He put on his police uniform and ran away and grabbed his car keys and headed to his car. He traveled to an abandoned dock 30 miles away from his city. He found a boat with keys in it. He decided to take the boat to an abandoned island. He got in the boat and started off to the island. He had an eerie feeling. He was halfway there when he saw a cyclops. He wondered how it was there if it did not exist. The cyclops noticed him and attacked him, but the police officer had dodged all of the attacks. Then the police officer shot some flares at the cyclops to make it go away. The cyclops had went back into the treacherous sea. Then he started to go towards the island again. Once he made it on the island, he suddenly started to smell smoke. He went toward the smoke. After 5 minutes of following the smoke, he saw what was causing the smoke. It was a monster called Firebreak. He had seen this monster before. It attacked his city when he was younger. He wondered how it got to the island. Firebreak said, "This island shall be for all mythical creatures to create mass destruction." The police officer then came out of a bush that he was hiding behind. He saw that Firebreak was burning down the trees on the island. If Firebreak burned down all the trees on the island, there would be no oxygen to breathe. He ran toward Firebreak and tried to attack him, but Firebreak had dodged the attack. He knew Firebreak was weakening. He saw that the fire was going down. The police officer had punched him. He finally got one hit in. This hit weakened the monster a lot. The monster was no longer creating fire. Firebreak was focusing on the police officer. He did this because if the police officer hit him again, he would be heavily weakened and not able to move. While the monster was thinking and not paying attention, the police officer hit Firebreak right in the back. Firebreak was now on the ground and paralyzed. The officer cuffed Firebreak and took him back to the police station. When he arrived at the police station, other police officers stared in shock. They were surprised he caught Firebreak. He saw his boss and asked him what to do with him. His boss told him to put him in solitary confinement. He did that, and then when he came back from the heavily guarded confinement cell, the police officers all clapped and cheered. He was their hero. They all celebrated until he decided to go home. Then he lay in his bed to wake up, finding out it was all a dream.